Can you explain, because in the last series of episodes, um, James talked about going to the Ruthless office to, watch the door so that Suge could go meet with Jerry Heller to get Dre and D.O.C and Michelle released from their contracts. But he never really went into detail about it. Can you explain for people that aren't familiar? And I know you weren't there, but I know you know what really happened. What happened with that situation? How he was able to get the releases for the artists that he wanted to take?
Oh, shit. Easy was scared. Shit. he Easy signed whatever he gave, whatever that was put in his face, and he signed out of fear. Uh, I'm sure there's some interviews out there with Animal saying this and saying that and all of that. James told y'all what happened. All right, those niggas sit down, stay right here. She'll gotta go holler at Easy. But Easy was a little man. You know, not saying he didn't have heart, or he wasn't. Wouldn't eventually got with it. With the gunplay or whatever. But that's what happened. So what happened, for those that y'all really don't know, and that's why Mike Klein came in after that, and that's why Mike, y'all haven't checked out that live stream, y'all go check it out, where he kind of explained how he came around and started dealing with Jerry Heller and Easy. But yeah, Easy was pissed after it happened, and I'm pretty sure his security got fired after that. Or I know they definitely got replaced. Uh, but Suge got D.O.C, Michelet, and Dre out. They signed the paperwork, even though I think Michelet came a little later on something else, but I think they signed over all those different rights. Uh, and Suge took it to Brian Turner and Jimmy, that release agreement. Now Easy did eventually sue Suge, and I always thought the suit got dropped after Easy died. My client said no, that the lawsuit got dropped prior to that because they didn't go after Suge. They left Suge alone. They went after Jimmy, and Jimmy cut a check. I believe that. My client has no reason to lie, and I know that's how Jimmy operated. Jimmy will cut you a check and make a problem go away. Let's make money. That's the type of dude Jimmy is. Hey, let's make this money. He'll write you off once he done with you, as evidence how he did the game at the liquor game. If y'all didn't see that video, where where he walked right by game, then he look at him like, nigga, fuck you. So Jimmy, he's that way. He's vicious like that. He eventually did it to Suge and I. I remember he shook my hand and told me, Reggie, you always feared the wrong guy. And he was talking about he was tougher. And I was like, I don't fear neither one of you motherfuckers. But I got his point. So Jimmy cut the check, I'm sure, like my client said, and it went away. Uh, we all know that Dick Griffey and Doc eventually sued Death Row, making claims and all of that of ownership, and that got worked out and that got signed off. Uh, Dre still have a distribution up until his last album that he put out. Y'all look on the back of it. It's not done by whoever's Interscope distribution company is. It's always Priority Records. And so I know of some dealings with that for the reason that Priority Records still have a distribution deal with Interscope when it's concerning Dr. Dre. And that comes from that relationship. Uh, but yeah, that's about it as far as all the things that happened were uh, between Dre and, from that incident with Ruthless. And, and Ruthless has just moved on. Yeah.
Yeah, so James always mentions that, it was Suge talking to Jerry. Was it indeed Suge talking to Easy, or was it in fact Jerry Heller?
No, I always heard it was easy. Jerry couldn't have signed it all. Jerry couldn't have signed those rights off. And so it was definitely with Eazy that signed it off. It was happened to Eazy. Jerry was scared because he knew he was normally at the office and stuff. But that deal happened between Suge and Eazy, and and that was just because of a numbers game or the situation. As I always tell y'all, Bloods is not scared of Crips. Crips is not scared of Bloods. It's just about how you get caught. Eazy got caught naked that day, and
And was this the infamous incident where apparently Dre called Easy and said, "Hey, we can work this out. Meet me at the studio or the office or whatever," or is that a separate thing?
yeah, and no, that's the meeting. That's how Suge got it. I mean, they knew where he was at, where Eazy was at, and Suge and Eazy thought it was going to be Dre that came and worked it out, and probably never imagined that something like that would have went down in a business place, or didn't care. But I'm sure he eventually regretted that he took that meeting, and as we saw in the movie, and we saw, Easy mindset went to like most of ours that got any G in us. Mindset went, I don't kill that nigga. I want to kill that nigga. I believe that part of the movie, the Straight Outta Compton, that Easy wanted to kill Suge after that. Believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah.